Hey, Black Murai here. I got my hands on a 3-day rental of a U-boat, Tier 10 German sub U-2501, as part of the recent live testing phase. And since I am not awesome enough to be in the gold ranked league at this point, I had to settle for playing the sub in a co-op battle. So that's what I did, since I did want to give it a try. So here's my first game in the newest version of subs in World of Warships. One of the first things I noticed is the depth controls are a little different. Now, I haven't read anything about what the subs are like, what changes they made, or anything like that. So, I just jumped in the sub and started playing. So, I don't know what changes they made, but one thing that I did notice is the depth controls are now such that you cycle through a series of preset depths as opposed to sort of manually steering your sub up and down. I actually kind of like this, and yeah, I just felt like it was easier. Don't have to focus on going up and down so much. You can just go to the preset depths and focus on other things. And so the first thing I tried out here was just launching some long-range torps at that Zao, and I didn't even bother to ping it. I don't know why, I just wanted to launch some torps and see what would happen if I didn't ping. Yeah, so that's what I did.
Torpedoes to port.
So obviously my unpinged torps missed. The Zao started to get pretty close, but that's actually what I wanted. And I went under for a bit here to wait for my torps to finish reloading. And it was taking a while here, so I had to reverse for a bit to keep my distance. And just waiting for torps to reload so I could launch at this Zao again. And this time we are going to ping.
Torpedoes direct front. Enemy submarine in sight.
Several hits and ship's gone. So that was fairly amusing. Most of that seems to have been pretty similar to past version of subs. And now I get to engage in some sub versus sub dueling, and this is actually the reason why I was not all that interested in, or I'm not all that interested in playing subs based on the past tests. I really do not enjoy the sub versus sub duels. I think they're pretty boring, and yeah, I get more kicks out of playing destroyers and trying to sink subs. Although so far my experiences in the ranked battles has been that I think I've played a bunch of ranked battles so far at tier 6. I think I've sunk one sub with my depth charges. Um, but it's not, I don't think it's because I'm not uh, capable of doing it or anything like that. I think it's some of the dynamics of the way that the subs are operating now. They're all getting killed on the surface um, long before destroyers really have much of an opportunity to try to use their depth charges in most cases. Um, I don't know if it's this new thing uh, about how long the subs can stay underwater. It just seems like they're constantly up on the surface nowadays, and yeah, everybody's just they're getting sunk. Um, Maybe it's the fact that other ships also have some additional anti-sub capabilities, especially the battleships that can do the airstrike, anti-sub airstrikes. But whatever it is, yeah, I'm not finding I'm sinking subs with depth charges anymore. Hardly ever. So, meanwhile, yeah, here we go, sub versus sub. Slow motion dogfight with highly ineffective guided torpedoes that go straight at the very end, making it very difficult to actually hit anything with them that wants to dodge them. But, well, I got to do some of that here.
Torpedoes to starboard. Low battery.
So, sub sunk. After how many torpedoes I had to launch at that thing and chase it around in slow motion for a while. So exciting. Anyways, now I gotta turn around, head back to the middle of the map, and try to take out the other sub.
Our victory is in sight. Enemy submarine.
Alright, well, so that was kind of cool. You could see how the torps steered after the sub. I thought they were going to miss, but they tracked after it and managed to hit it. Not a whole lot else happens in the rest of this one. I don't know, not sure. I don't think my opinion of subs has changed any. They can be fun a bit at times. You know, I play destroyers a lot. I actually do like to torpedo stuff, but overall I'm not super impressed with the sub gameplay, and I definitely am not liking the sub versus sub combat. And yeah, so we'll see. Anyways, it's been Black Murai. Hope you enjoyed the video. Another look at subs in live test conditions. Bots, so not the most exciting thing, but you know, we get what we can. And so yeah, be cool. Maybe I'll see you in game sometime. Fun is greater than elite.